Well, hello everyone, and welcome to uh, No Man's Sky. This is my little corner of No Man's Sky. I'm hoping that there it goes. Trying to get my controller to work. Um, yeah, welcome to Aldon. Aldon is Elven for tree, and this is what I called this particular build. Yeah, Beeblebum featured it last night. Wow, I was so excited. So this is in No Man's Sky, of course. And my name is Catrien, and I have built this lovely, let's go into camera mode and we can have a good look around here. So this is a sphere that I built. It's about as close as we can get to a completely glass sphere, which was my intention when making this build. And so, yeah, so Beeblebum featured this on his base tour live stream last night. And I've had requests for people who want to know how to build this. Let's go up to the top because I just love looking at this top part. We can get the camera to go up here. Come on. There we go. Check this out. I think this is just so gorgeous. The way this ends up looking at the very top. This beautiful pattern up here. Lovely. So I've had requests from people who want to see how I built this. So in this tutorial, I'm not going to build the whole thing this full size. You can build a big one like this, or you can build a much smaller one. I have prepared a spot where we can have a look. I think it's in here. We're going to have a look, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this sphere. It's a new way to do it. I developed it, whether or not other people have developed the same thing. I mean, it's quite possible. But I did develop this with the help of CrisCrosApleSoS. He is wonderful helping me to figure out how to this method and how to do this. There is a bit of wire glitching involved in doing the sphere. Oh my goodness, it's taking a long time to teleport there. All right, here we are. So we're back to my Paradise Found planet here. I built a little base inside this ancient ruin. And we're going to build camera here quickly, and I'll show you. Where did I put it? There it is. So this is on my beautiful planet. The ancient ruins on this planet are beautiful as well. So I thought I would use this. So here we are. I've prepared this. I've brought it up off the ground because this is going to be the middle of the circle of the sphere. So I'm going to build a circle to start with. So to do that, of course, this is Beeblebum's method, circle method, that he has a wonderful tutorial if you want to learn how to do this. Oops. He'll show you how. But you just make a level wire here. And then you make a circle by doing these kinds. This is a wire glitch. So if you need more details on how to do this, please ask questions. Ask lots of questions. I'm happy to answer questions. I might not be the best teacher in the world, so you might be wondering, how did she do that? Okay, so now I have a 16-sided circle. Yes. Now we can make this, the one that I made, the giant one that I made was a 32-sided circle, I think. But this is only going to be a 16-sided circle because I'm just to show you guys how to build this. And then you can expand it as big as you want. I'd love to see a 64-sided circle. Oh my goodness. That would be such a massive build. So Beeblebum did a sphere tutorial as well. His method is a little bit different. And it still works. Scottish Rod also did a really great different method with a new waypoint. This is the new waypoint 4.0 update. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so now we don't need these center ones. But we're going to work off the circle on the outside there. So carefully get rid of the outside ones. Make sure to leave the wire though, because we'll need the wire in the middle. And with the new, you're able to select the wire right through a square now. So there now I've selected that electrical wiring, but I've selected it right through the floor panel. And we don't want to delete that wire. We need that center wire right there for doing this. So now I do an adjacency glitch by selecting the big one and hitting both triggers at exactly the same moment. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Come on. Come on. Sometimes it's stubborn. Oops. There we go. I just grab it, copy it, and then try to get it to work. There we go. Well, you're welcome to fast forward through it if you've already know where I'm going with this. But I'm going to do this in real time because I found that sometimes people will put up tutorials and they'll go so fast through stuff and they'll fast forward through some important stuff that I need to see. I'm a bit pedestrian when it comes to learning. I do eventually figure things out. I mean, but I have to be a little bit pedestrian about it. Do it a few times over and over again, like this one. And then eventually I get it. But I need to do step one, do it a few times, do step two, do it a few times. So I'm just going to do this in real time so that anyone who might be in that situation should be able to follow through and get this method down. Come on, machine. Oh. Only two more. Do this one first. No. There it is. Last one. Last one. Okay. So now we have these little guys all the way around. So now what we're going to do is we need to get so that at the equator down here, that the window panes match up exactly. So what we're going to do, the way we're going to do that is we're going to do a wire glitch from there to the centerpiece. And then we're going to put in a light floor. And we have to make sure that that bar is pointed towards the middle of the circle. And then we're going to go from the top wire, which is this one, down to the bottom one. And then we're going to delete this wire. And now you'll be able to see that the wires are turned sideways. So now if we take one of these, no, we're taking one of these. Let's select it from here and put it in our wire cache. And then make sure that I've got the right spot there. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so now we have our floor is completely flipped 45 degrees. So now the way I've discovered works for this is by taking this floor, putting in a small one, and then this one is right in the middle at the top. And if we come down one more floor, so we got two floors from the center. And then we're going to take the large timber triple window, and we're going to put that one there. And then we're going to wire glitch to here and wire glitch that in there. And this is going to start our sphere. And we just take each one. Now this is a method that Beeblebum and many others have used to make various different designs. So now we will see that down here, that's going to line up quite nicely with the next row, because this one is now almost exactly there. Now I have done this trial and error a few times to make sure that this is the pattern that works for this particular size of sphere. But if you wanted to make it different size, you would have to find the exact right distance that you would have to come down to do this. And I just put each one in till we get all the way around to the top. Okay, so we have too many, so we have to start taking out some of these. You only have 10 wires at any one given point. Here on this beautiful planet. I love this planet. I'm not seeing my pink butterflies today. I don't know where they are. So we make sure to take this all the way to the top. Oops. Should work. There it is. And there are times when it doesn't want to go the way you want. Oh. Why is that one backwards? Let's see where that one is. Yeah, that one has gone backwards. I don't... Are we at the top? We might be at the top. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like we're at the top. Okay, so that is as far as we're going to be able to go with this row. So that's one row. So now we're going to take down that one, take these two down, take this one down, and take this one down. And now we're going to go from here. I'm going to take that to the center one. Take another light floor. We'll go from the top wire connector down to the bottom one. And when we delete this, you can see that they're sideways. And we can delete these guys because we don't need these guys anymore. And we'll duplicate this and we'll put that. Oh, no, that's not going to be in our wire cache. You have to select it from the menu in order to put it in the wire cache. And that turns that sideways. Perfect. And then put one of those there and then one of those there so that the temporary center is right there. So now we're going to do our next row. We can put the bottom ones in later. And then we'll slowly put this together. And look how nicely those fit together. That's pretty good. Pretty good seam right there. Make sure to go to the center. No, we've got too many connections. So we have to delete some of these. Make sure not to delete the center one. Otherwise we have to figure out how to get it back. And that can be a little bit difficult. It's not impossible, it's just a little difficult. There it is. There we go. I think that's the last one. Yeah, see, it turns upside down. The next one turns upside down. So that is the last we can do. Now delete these wires. I will move to the next one. Being careful not to remove the stuff that we need to keep. Put another wire to the center. And we'll duplicate this. And then from the top down to the, and when we delete that one, then that wire is sideways. And then we have to select it from the menu to get it into the wire cache. And that ends up being perfect. And then we do this. And it's the same all the way down. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't in the middle, was I? I went over too far. Okay, and for some reason, let's see, will it let me? No, I have to take that out. We can put those back later. For some reason, I can't seem to get it in there. To the next row. Oops. Didn't go right to it. Oh, we want it there. You end up with quite a few snap points in the end. You just have to try and make sure you get it to the right spot. And you can usually tell if it's snapping properly because you've got the bars at the top of the windows when it's positioned correctly. But the lovely part is the bars go away when you do this. No, I don't think this, I think we have to delete some of these. And then we can do the next one. Okay. And that turns out to be so perfect there. Let's go to the next row. We don't need these. We're going to this one now. Make sure that the bar is turned inwards. We don't need these guys anymore. But we still have our circle out here. So if we want to bring a floor in, we can. So now we need to take the wire from the top one down to the bottom one. Delete this wire. Take a big floor and wire glitch it to the top one. Make sure you grab the top one. As you can see, we end up with quite a few snap points at this rate. Okay, there we go. Now, do the next row. And we just repeat this all the way around. But I'm going to do it in real time. You're welcome to fast forward or just let it go. If you're enjoying the music and the view, this is a beautiful planet. I think that's it. There's 9. And then we have to delete some because you can't get more than 10 connections on each spot. Unless you wire glitch it in. That's also possible. Oh, look. Wouldn't it be nice to have living frigates coming through? That would be so neat. Okay. Back to work. Enough of this lollygagging about. Okay. Take these out. Take these out. Being very careful not to delete our center wire. Go to the next one. And we'll bring a wire to the center. put our light box there, and then go from the top wire down to the light box connector, and then delete this wire, and then we put that in our wire cache, and voila. We can delete these guys, put a small one there, just because we figured it out. We figured out that this is the best way to make sure that we get a good match at the equator there. Just be careful which wire you're doing this on, because when you get a lot of wires it can get confusing. And as you can see, the wire, to push the wire and the trigger at exactly the same moment. And I am using a controller. Okay, one more maybe, and then we'll have to delete wires, I think. Yeah. Okay. Being very careful not to delete what you don't want deleted. I've been known to do that before. Okay. See, it's turning out to be a nice little sphere here. We're getting that nice shape. Here we go. It's going to look so pretty up there. So, if you saw, I put in fire barrels. I put those in. Where are my fire barrels? There they are. I put those in at this stage. So once you get the wire there, you can just put a fire barrel in each one. Or whatever else you might like to put there. Some other things that you might like to put there is maybe this pocket reality generator. These can be fun. That one's standing up instead of going sideways. But in any case, that's the kind of fun stuff you can do here. I won't keep them in this one, but your imagination is the limit. There's all sorts of cool stuff you can put in there. All right, next. The next row, being very careful to only delete the things that you want deleted. I've been known to delete things that I'm like, no. Okay, so now I have to get the wire from the top wire, which is level, to the bottom one, which is turned sideways. And then we turn this. Once we delete that, our wire is now turned sideways. And we take the large floor and we put it in there. We can delete these guys because we don't need them anymore. There we go. Okay, we should probably do a save. Made a little house here for us. All right. Oh, it's at the other side. There we go. Here we go, circle. Okay. It's coming along very nicely, I think. Okay, so let us go to the next row here. Sometimes you have to get that button right in the center to get it to glitch in. Right, we have to delete some of these now. We did 9. Being very careful to not delete that center one. I have done that before and it is a bit of a pain to try and get it back, so I try not to delete it. Okay, next. Make sure that that bar is pointed towards the center. And then we're going to do a wire from the top to the bottom. And then we can delete this wire. And then we have to select one of these from the menu. And that will glitch in there sideways. Put one of those there. And then there and there. And then we're ready for our next row. So I wonder if Portia will let us finish this entire thing without meowing at us. I fed her just before we started, so she should sleep for a little bit anyway. Portia's my little kitty cat. She's a little ragdoll, tortoiseshell ragdoll, seal point tortoiseshell ragdoll, who I adopted from the Humane Society. And she has kidney disease now. So I've had to start her on a different kind of food. The problem is that her food, her new food, gives my other cat, kitten, Shadow Panther, he has a few names. But the kidney food gives him, either he throws it up or he has the runs. Those are the two options, it seems, for this. Oh, we didn't finish that row, look. Oops. Okay, we'll finish both of those. Not to worry, it can be salvaged. That's why we have to make sure we have our center wire. Okay, so let's delete. Being very careful, because I like to have the center wire in view. Where is the center wire? I'm just going to be very carefully delete each one of these right close by the where they're attached to the sphere, so that I don't accidentally delete my center wire. There's the center wire there, okay. Okay. So I've still got our wire there, good. Okay, so now we're going to do both of these at the same time. Yeah, so the kidney food has to be supervised feedings. So that kitten doesn't get into it. And of course, he has to feel come on. Sometimes it can get a little difficult to find the right snap point because there's so many snap points now. There it is. There it is. There we go. Looking good. Okay, and again, being very careful to not delete that center wire. I feel like I deleted something I shouldn't have, maybe. It seems okay. Look, we're almost halfway. Okay. So now on to the next one. So first we make our center wire connector. And then we take our light floor. We don't need that one anymore. And then we go from the top wire down to the bottom one. And we can delete that wire now. And then we have to select that one, put it in our wire cache. And then that turns sideways. No, we want this one. Okay. You end up with so many snap points. The bigger it gets, the more snap points you have. There we go. Come on. There it is. Now, if you guys have any questions at any point in the video, I'm not a big fancy video editor type person. I just turn on the record and let it go. But if you have any questions, I will be watching the comments after the video is posted. So if you have any questions at any point, be sure to put them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. If I don't have the solution, if I don't know the answer, I will do my best to try and find the answer. I had one gentleman during one of my settlement videos on how to build a base in your settlement, and he wanted to know about terrain edits, and because he couldn't get his settlement paved because he had no terrain edits. Well, it took me a while to figure it out that that's what his problem was, because I was working with a new save and I didn't have any restrictions because I still had all my terrain edits. So I learned about terrain edits through the questions. So by asking questions, by you guys asking questions, I also learn, because if I don't know the answer, then I'm going to go out and try and find the answer. So please, 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 please ask questions if you have any, because I'd love to try and help if I can. Okay, next row. Oh, I thought I'd lost my center one for a second. That would not be fun. It is possible to get it back, but we would rather not. We would rather not have to go through that. Now I find that I usually have to delete that one before it will go in. Oops. Okay, while we're here, let's do a save. I put a little save beacon on the wall. Wouldn't it be neat to have these balls in the game? Apparently, if someone else were to come here, they would not be able to see me move the ball. This ball is strictly in my game and no one else's. So, I'd love to have these. We can just have one that everybody sees, and we could play ball with it. Wouldn't that be fun? But that's not the case. Okay, let's get back to our job here. Our sphere. Well, it's looking pretty good, isn't it? We're getting there, guys. Okay. So I'm going to delete these because we don't need them anymore. And the wire now deletes. Make sure that this is sideways. Yep. And so we have to grab one of these. What the heck? Let's start this again. I don't know why that went sideways. Oh, that's not pointed the right way. Okay. It's got to be pointed inward. That dark line has to be pointed towards the center. And then we're going to put this one down to the bottom. And then carefully take that one. And then put this in our wire cache. That's better. Okay. And do that. And do that. And come on. There we go. Now we're off to the races for our next level here. Now, oddly enough, when I did the bigger one, I had more space inside to work with, but oh. I love the mountains here. They're cool. Here they come. Look at the crater out there in the water. That's cool. Maybe we should put a glass ball in the crater. That'd be neat. Okay. Let's get on with our work here. Oh, that one. Why did they turn sideways? Oh, because I put on the wrong wire. Duh. See, I like to show you guys that I'm definitely not perfect when it comes to building this stuff. Oh, that's not right either. Come on, machine. There it is. That's probably the. Oh, we have the other row. We did it again. We went on to our next row instead of finishing that row. So we'll finish those up. So let's delete these wires. Being very careful not to delete that one. Now we'll do these 2 rows together. Oh, come on. Sometimes it gets stubborn. Why is that one crooked? Did I put that to the wrong one? No, I didn't think I did. But let's put it in there again. Oh my goodness, it's really being stubborn. That's why I wanted to show you guys the real-time stuff that happens as you do this. Why is that one going crooked? Let's delete these guys. That's better. Okay. We're getting there. I think we're at the halfway point. There we go. Next row. Take a drink of coffee. I'm having my coffee in the morning and recording instead of live streaming. People wanted to learn how to do this. Hopefully I'll get all the keywords right. Zoo's been helping me. Zoo Games has been helping me a lot with that. But I'm definitely not your best video editor. I have no video editor. I'm just hitting record. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's like a live stream except it's a recording, right? And I can't chat with you guys. So you'll have to chat with me through the comments. But apparently to have a successful YouTube channel, you cannot just live stream. That's what I've been told. You have to do videos as well. So basically my videos are going to be like my live streams, except they're videos instead. Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm going to delete some of those. Yeah, so it would be really nice if you guys leave comments, because leaving comments, watching my content, I have to be careful not to delete the wrong one, is the best way to support the channel. Other than financially, of course. There is a financial link somewhere. Be careful not to delete that. Trying to remember where that is. I don't have Morphe here to show me how. Okay, so I guess I'm going to put it there anyway. Top to bottom one. I'm very careful to only delete that one. My middle one's still there. This one's a little trickier because I don't want to lose. Don't want to accidentally delete that wire. So this incorporates wire glitching. If you guys want to learn how to do wire glitching, I suggest that you go to Beeblebum. Just go Beeblebum Go. I'll make sure to link. I'm pretty sure that I have a link to his channel in my about page, my description page. I'll make sure to put it in the description of this video as well. Since I'm not using a video editor, I'm just, opening up Streamlabs and hitting record. So this isn't going to be a fancy one with all sorts of in video links and stuff, since I don't know how to do all that stuff yet. So I'll make sure to put links in the descriptions to Beeblebum, who's one of my best teachers ever. CrisCrosApleSoS, who helped me develop this method. Scottish Rod also does some amazing stuff, especially with spheres. So he's got, I think he did a video on this, on a sphere, not too long ago. I think he used a different method. His method is closer to, oh, we did that again. His method is closer to Beeblebum's method. So that's, I want to try and be very careful to only delete these wires and not the cross wire. Oops. See, if I had a bigger one, I would be able to make more distance, but since I don't, yeah, the bigger one, I was able to just stay inside the dome and do all my building in there with lots of snap points. Tons and tons of snap points when you get up here, up to this point. Sorry, adjusting my glasses here. Okay. Yeah, for some reason they want to go sideways. There we go. Okay. Be careful not to delete that wire because there's a wire in there. Okay, I'll go to the next one. From the top one down to the bottom, delete this cross wire, select the floor, and paste it into the top one. There we go. Now we're going right. We're getting this done. We're getting there. It'll probably be the last one on this row. Then we'll have to take these wires down, being very careful. only take these ones. I've been known to delete the wrong items before. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's just save. There's my little house. Do a save. Play with the ball. Let's bring the ball over. Don't go down. Don't go down there. If it goes down, then it will roll off. This is where it starts. When you first load in, it starts right here, and that's where it would sit for everyone else. I think I can get it back on its pedestal. All right, enough of this lollygagging. Well, let's get this built. Let's get this built. Oh, it's looking really good, isn't it? We're getting there. If you double click on the build camera, it will recenter your camera for you. Okay. So and as I said, you have to adjust. By adjusting the height of these, the bottom one is how you're going to be able to adjust where the equator lands there. But I discovered that this happens to be the perfect way to do it. I'm not a maths person, so I'm sure that Kale from Kale Labs or Beeblebum or Pharaoh, some of the, probably CrisCross as well, some of the people that are better at maths than I am would be able to figure out the exact reason why this works this way, but I don't. I'm sort of a, let's try this, see if it works. If it works, yay. If it doesn't work, well, move on to something else. I'm not one of these people that can sit down and figure things out using math. Oh, purple butterflies or pink butterflies are back. Look. Isn't that beautiful? That's why one of the reasons why I love this planet. Beautiful butterflies. I have one of these as a pet. If you guys want to come here, you're welcome to do so. This is my Paradise Found planet. Let's do a save. Let's do a save while we're here. Put a little sitting area here, little reception area for people if you want to come and visit the space. This beautiful spot where I'm putting a big circle in the middle, big sphere. Well, it's not as big as the other one, but it's pretty big. Let's delete these center ones for now, and then we can. Well, we have the right angle. I had to go visit my new pink butterflies. I love my pink butterflies. Oops. Come on. There we go. The last ones can be the most difficult because of the number of snap points that you end up with. Make sure that we're not deleting the middle one. No, the middle wire's over there. Okay. I keep looking over to see if there's anyone chatting, but there isn't. This is a recording. Can't wait to read your comments. I did a beauty video, just music and showing the build, the new build. Sometimes they get stubborn. go. We'll probably have to delete these now. Being careful to only delete these ones and not the center wire. Not that we couldn't get it back, but we'd rather not if we don't have to. Okay. Like pink butterflies over there. I love this. I love this spot. That's why I picked it to build stuff, because I love spending time here. Oops. That didn't go very well, did it? There we go. Okay. Look how close we are. We've only got 2 more left. Of course, now we have a ton of glitch spots. There we go. Oops. Let's stay inside the globe for this. Oh, that one didn't go right, did it? No, it did not. Oh, we didn't do that one. Okay. I have to lose these. So I have to do 3 up here. With lots of glitch points. So. Nope. Come on. There we go. See, at this point, there's so many glitch points up there. Do this row. Did I accidentally put one in there? No. Oh, no, I did. There we go. We've got lots of glitch points up here now. Okay, the penultimate one. That was the penultimate one. This one's the last one. I heard them coming through. There they are. Why did that? Oh, that didn't go through properly, did it? There we go. That looks better. From the top one to the bottom one. I found that if I delete that one, then the other ones will work properly. All right, last row, guys. Let's get rid of these. Okay. The last few are the hardest to get in because we have so many glitch points to worry about. Oh, I apologize for the noise outside. Sounds like there's ambulance going by. My apartment building is right between the industrial area and the hospital, so we get a lot of sirens going by here. Okay, last one, guys. We did it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Yay. Okay. And as I said, if you want to put other things inside, you can. And I left all the floors out there. Oops. So, oops, that's not what I wanted. I guess that would work, but it would be kind of tilted, I think. But if we take the floors from outside and bring them back in. Could build something nice inside here. There we go. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm trying to get a screenshot of the top. Oh, there. Isn't that pretty? So there we go, folks. Maybe we'll go into camera mode here. Let's do that. We'll go into camera mode and we'll see if we can get to the top of this. The camera. There's the glyphs, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to come to this planet, this is one of my favorite ones. But there you have it. The sphere is done. So thank you everyone for watching. If you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff, be sure to like and subscribe. And just watch my stuff. Watch the videos. That's what supports the channel most. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.